Thanks, Sean. Good morning, Dave.
Morning.
I just wanted to ask about the news out of Vancouver, and now with all those players on the list. Is that I don't know? It's kind of a sobering moment. Maybe has it changed
Yeah.
the way you're looking at the season or feeling about anything?
No, I think it just reinforces that you got to do things right. There's try to give yourself the best chance to keep it out as you can. I think all the players are trying to do a good job, but sometimes it that virus it finds its way. So you feel for those guys out there. Hopefully, you can get through it, but it's certainly concerning.
All right, and obviously back on the road, it looked like at least you were rolling out today, same sort of formation as we saw the other night. I know we got to
Yeah.
wait and see, but Caleb Jones hopped back in the other night. Didn't play a ton, but did he
Yeah.
bring what you were hoping he would bring?
Yeah, we'll just keep. We'll probably give him another go tomorrow night and see if we can get him up and running. So it's we're trying to keep all our people involved here, and him and Leggy have a little different skill set, but Jonesy was all right the other night, so we'll see if we can keep him going.
Ryan Rashog, TSN.
Dave, just back to the COVID situation. I know you'd said earlier that, the ideal scenario is if every team plays the same number of games. And I think obviously the NHL would love to see that happen, but is it kind of a time and place right now where whatever it's going to have to be, it's going to have to be, and everyone will do their best, but it might not be able to be that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it probably all depends on how long Vancouver's out now. And it's easier when the teams in the States had that issue. It was easier to deal with at the start of the year than it is at the end of the year. So that's going to be up to the league, but it certainly throws a quirk into things. And I don't think they can manage the schedule until they know how many games Vancouver's going to miss. So each day goes by, I'm sure they're monitoring things, and we'll see where it goes. But there's lots of. I think there's going to be lots of jumping around in the schedule here as it goes to try to get games in. You got to be you got to be ready for whatever comes your way.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get too technical medically here, but there's a variant that's bouncing around that seems to spread this thing faster. I wonder if internally there's been any sort of re-examination of the measures that are in place, or if as an organization you guys have taken any steps to just sort of buckle things down even more given the nature of what's happening.
I think it's just reinforcing. We're just reinforcing some of the same things that we're doing. Like we've been buckled down pretty hard as it is, but you're just reinforcing things to make sure that everybody's following the right protocols.
Daniel Nugent-Bowman, The Athletic.
Hi, Dave. It's already a bit of a different season with the kind of condensed schedule and everything. And obviously, we talked about the COVID situation with the Canucks. You guys have gone through your own COVID situation just with having everything kind of reassembled there, rejigged in Montreal. Has this season felt like a bit of a slog to you and the players?
Well, we talked about it at the start of the year that there could be issues like this come up, so you can't let it bother you. You got to deal with them, and I think that's been our players' focus. Like when stuff comes up, it happens. You got to deal with it. Now, sitting in Montreal not playing for 5 days, that's not ideal for them either. So, but you got to find ways to manage it and get through it, and players have to do the same thing, and I've said it all along, it's just read and react. When we're new situation comes up, you got to embrace it and make sure you're ready for it.
Seems weird to say in April that there's still 1/3 of the season potentially, and if everyone plays 56 games to go. Does it feel like maybe we're kind of in the dog days? What is the kind of approach for the last half of the year to kind of keep everyone engaged and to kind of keep going here as the playoffs approach when it is kind of a topsy-turvy year?
There's no dog days when you're playing every game in your own division and you're only playing 56 games. So you don't have an opportunity for dog days. You gotta make sure you're ready every game. Every game's such a big game. And we've got ourselves in a position where we put a little separation with the three teams below, but you got to keep that separation. When you play those teams as many times as you do, that separation could go away in a hurry if you drop some games against them. So every game is an important game. We better not have any dog days because you'll be chasing it.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Excuse me, Dave, if I'm coming in a little bit late. Nygaard clears waivers again.
Yeah.
What does he have to do to get into the lineup? I mean, this is 2 years now. Last year he was hurt all the time. This year he's been here all the time, but can't play.
Yeah, just be patient. I mean, we've been that left side. We haven't had really any injuries over there, and you know, you just got to be patient. We like what he does and everything, you know, but it's you're managing 5, 6 guys on that side, so you're trying to manage people's getting them in there. But that being said, you've got people that have played ahead of him, so you just got to be patient.
And what do you want to see more of from Zach Cassian, who took a bad penalty last game? What do you want to see more
Yeah, I
of?
thought that was a soft call. He let up on the guy. Soft call. Cass has played all right since he's come back.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.